most of your parents will never teach you to move slowly with a swagger in life. Somebody who moves slowly would always amplify their aura. Once the swagger is there, the swagger is that unique thing that makes all of us different. So everybody has their swagger. We are not saying you should be slow like the character in Zootopia, that slot that is called Flash, that is in Zootopia. That's not what we are saying you should do. Because when you move slow without swagger, that's a whole different topic for another day. That's something else. But we are saying you have to master how to move slowly with a swagger in anything you are doing. You have to be comfortable. If you want to sit down, you sit down with a level of swagger. You want to eat your food, you can eat it slowly but with swagger. You want to walk, you can walk but with you can walk slowly with a swagger. The opposite of it is nervousness. And people who are very nervous, they tend to do things very fast. And that is why it just reminds me of somebody. And that is why if you look at nervous people, there is all anybody who is nervous. We have all been nervous in life. I've been nervous. I'm not saying I'm totally the best person that moves slowly. Sometimes I do things very fast, but not from a place of nervousness. So, but once you are nervous, there's this uncomfortable feeling you always have, and you want to get over it immediately. So you stop feeling that level of nervousness because there's something that is triggering that nervousness. It could be a situation, it could be anything that you can think of can actually trigger that nervousness. So you're always wanting to do things as fast as you can and move on to the next thing. And that is why people who are nervous, their aura is greatly diminished. It is greatly diminished. But when you see someone who is comfortable doing what they are doing and it has swagger, it takes the aura over the roof. I think one of the things that parents should start doing most often when they are bringing up their kids is to teach them how to do things slowly but with swagger. When somebody calls your name, you don't just turn. Maybe the person is calling you from behind, you don't just turn immediately. Sometimes, because and I have to I have to talk for myself, so sometimes I do turn like that, but it's something everybody has to learn and master and become part of. You make it part of yourself. And if somebody calls you from behind, you take your time and you turn, like, to know who actually is the person. You don't do things fast or impulsively, reacting based on what is actually happening around you. There must be that swagger, and it exudes confidence. It exudes confidence. Confidence doesn't rush things. And that's why it's synonymous with the aura we are talking about. Because once you see someone who does things with swagger, you will realize that their aura is very intoxicating. You would feel it. There's something different about someone who does things slowly with a swagger. They don't react to external pressures of life because internally the core is stable, and it takes mastery. You have to master that over a long period of time. You have to be conscious that this is the problem and you have to start working towards it. You start adjusting the way you react to things, and then you see your aura is over the roof. That's one thing I have realized. When you move slowly with a swagger, your aura is above the roof. So it's one of those things that parents should do their best to teach their kids when they are very young, because nervousness can be something that can just Yeah, it will make you lose your self-worth. We are nervous. You will not discover yourself if you are a nervous person. But when you do things slowly, with a swagger, you see life differently. You see life differently. And it means internally there is stability. Because you can't pull that off, that level of confidence, without a level of stability on the inside. So that's it, guys. We've seen the next video and we have some more. I had to throw this one at you, just give you guys a little encouragement. I don't want to say bona. That's what came to my mind. I don't want to give you a mind boner. But anyways, that's it for today. We'll see in the next video. I'll have some more. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Have a great day and stay blessed. Bye.